What's going on, guys? So the topic that we're actually going to be going over today is how to have a productive day. How to set up a schedule where you're always going according to your schedule, because we know that we can get sidetracked. One of the main things is just attention. Our attention can get shifted either through a text message. Our attention can get shifted depending on our environment. So, first things first, your environment is really, really key. In terms of having a productive day, definitely that you really want to go ahead and take this serious in terms of having a productive day in terms of the schedule that you're really setting. So what I would normally go ahead and do, guys, see if I need to wake up at XYZ amount of time, obviously I'm setting my schedule for whatever time that it is that I need to go ahead and get up. And then I set my schedule in time blocks, whether I'm going to do personal development for about an hour. Then I'm either going to, because entrepreneurs, you always want to set aside about an hour per day to learn something new or to read whatever it is, your 10 pages or whatever the case might be. So you always want to go ahead and just have intention, set specific intentions to whatever that you are doing. So take, for instance, your day can be like you wake up around 8, 9 o'clock, or even earlier than that. You're looking to, you normally don't want to go ahead and zone into any sort of social media as yet, because that can change your mood. That can kind of really get you off track. You can literally be on social media for like an hour, then you're looking at it, time passes by again, it's another 2 hours. So what you want to go ahead and bear in mind, set intention. Normally it's great. I read just about every morning my 10 pages of any sort of book that I'm reading and stuff like that. Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, great book. And then from there, you're either working on your skill set to improve either whatever the business that you're in, whatever the case might be, you're improving that. So what you can do is you can set a timer on that. I'm going to do that for an hour. I'm going to do that for 2 hours straight, and don't take any breaks. So you can actually put a timer on your phone saying, hey, listen, I'm going to, and even if you need to set aside time where you need to be like, hey, listen, I'm just going to BS some of the time, BS for like say 30 minutes on Instagram, Facebook. And then on top of that as well, you want to set aside time to go ahead and network. So I'm always networking on Facebook, Instagram, because it's not about what you know, but it's about who you know. So if you're connecting with the right individuals, because those individuals that you're going to run into, they themselves are looking to partner up with you, because your environment is really, really key. Right? Because remember, you're the average of the people that you hang around. So you hang around 4 unsuccessful people, you're going to be the 5th one by default. It just happens. I didn't make this rule up, but it just happened. That's what you call the law of attraction. It's you're just going to be you're just going to gravitate around. You're just going to become like the people that you hang around. So whether that is anything, guys, any sort of people that you hang around, you're eventually going to start talking, acting, dressing like them, like these individuals, right? So you always want to go ahead and just set time blocks throughout the day, whether you're reading, learning a new skill set, getting better at your craft, whatever the case might be. You always want to go ahead and set intention with wanting to go ahead and do that. When I first got into this industry of just personal development, and in a space like this, I was wondering to myself, who can I get around that can push me to the next level? So you just need to get in that space. So you can either connect with different individuals on Facebook, join different Facebook groups, even go out to different networking groups in your area. I know that the coronavirus right now is not prohibiting, it's prohibiting a lot of that right now, but you can do virtual Zooms where you get to network with different individuals, whether that's real estate, whether that's anything, guys, right? Any sort of business that you're looking to get into. And even if it's just branching out or just even I can give you another recommendation. I did Toastmasters a few times. You know, so great course. So if you're an introvert sort of person, they get you out of your shell. You do speeches, because if you become an individual where you're able to extemporaneously speak in front of everybody, you're like I said, your confidence is gonna grow. You're gonna get better. You cannot get worse. You can only get better at whatever that you go ahead and do, right? Repetition is a mother of all skill in that manner, right? So you always just want to go ahead and set intentions. So just a recap, to have a really productive day, I would say put a timer on each thing that you're looking to go ahead and do throughout the day, even if it's taking a lunch break. Remember, the same way like how we are at our jobs and we have to go to lunch at a certain time and then we got to come back at a certain time. Why not do that for ourselves? So the same mentality you would have towards, hey, listen, I don't want to get in trouble if I come back, if I go to lunch late, if I come back late. The same way like how probably even set consequences for yourself. Hey, listen, if I do not do this, I have to do 10 push-ups. If I don't read this, I gotta do 40 push-ups, or I gotta get smacked in the face by somebody, you know. But it's just really setting that intention to go ahead and do that, right, guys? So you know, I appreciate you guys you know, hopping on the channel. You know, hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification on there. You know, definitely more videos going to be popping on. You know, so like I said, give me your feedback down below. Anything that you want me to go ahead and talk about, anything that you're looking to get into in a time like this, because like I said, we are in this situation for a short time, not a long time, because like I said, the economy is going to get up and running again, and then, you know, stuff are going to be back to normal. But as of right now, so this is kind of like the coronavirus right now. I want you to picture it like this. It's like it's kind of like a boxing match, preparing for a boxing match. You're in the gym, you're getting ready. It's like we're boxing the coronavirus right now. We're dodging it. We're dodging left, right, uppercut, jab, hook, whatever the case might be. So you're getting ready for the new wave after the coronavirus is over, so to speak. When all of this is over, so we're now training in the gym, training our minds to get better at whatever that we're looking to go ahead and do, right, guys? So all it simply is, coronavirus is preparing us and shifting us and taking us and having us doing something different, right? Because I guarantee you, a lot of people never thought they could have done some of the things that they're doing right now if it wasn't because of this getting them out of their comfort zone, right? Comfort zone, that is something that you're always going to know. It's like a little bubble. So, but as you start expanding, you're expanding. The mind can, whenever the mind expands, it can never go back to its original size, right? It can never go back to its original size, right? So without a shadow of a doubt, just execute your day with intention, with purpose, and you're gonna see things beyond your wildest imagination that you could not believe that you could do, just because of surrounding yourself with the right people, setting the right schedule, going according to that schedule, and making sure that you're getting better each and every day. Audios I can go ahead and recommend, guys. You have 10X, Grant Cardone, amazing individual right there. Energy is on 1,000. I'm telling you, it's really just all about the energy. If your energy will attract individuals, because not a lot of people have this sort of energy, right? Because you're not going to attract to someone that is dead, that has no sort of life to them, you know? You're only going to attract to individuals that have that energy, that have that outspokenness, that you just hear the tonality in their voice. You're like, man, this guy knows something that I don't. So that's all I'm simply saying, guys. You know, at the end of the day, I'm always a student of the information that I'm giving to you guys, because I learned this myself from other individuals that also are successful as well. So, you know, you copy what others have, and you're definitely going to get the results that they themselves do. So set intention, go according to a schedule, and just make sure you're doing that throughout the day, and just your time will go that much more smoother, you know what I mean? And you're really going to recognize like, wow, I accomplished so many things today. And then your mind is always going to be just always just wanting more information, right? So access to information, reading more, like I said, it cannot get any better than that, guys, right? So I appreciate you guys, and I'm gonna be giving you more content on this channel right now, and we'll talk soon.